Redneck Doing's back, and I'm digging a hole. We're trapping Possum Control. He was under the shed trying to get chickens not 2 nights ago, and we're out here trapping in the middle of the woods. Had me a grand idea. I'm digging me a hole. We're going to put this little piece of wire down in the ground, and it's going to go in there until it's flush with the ground. So we got to keep digging us a hole, and then once I get it dug in real good, then we're going to put our bait in the wire tube, set the trap on top of it, cover it up with leaves, and we're going to do some more possum trapping. Because he was under the shed, can't let him eat our quails, baby chickens. Oh, got baby chickens, can't tell you too much. Be bringing that up on the channel soon. And video about getting them. And we're trapping him so we don't get our quails, baby chicks, or chickens, or roosters. All that. Or rabbits. But we're going to get this set, and we'll catch you guys back in a minute. Hole update again. She's almost ready. But you may be saying, that's stupid. Why are you doing that? How are you going to pull the wire in there? It's buried. Duh. I got a thing that I can hook right in those little pieces of wire and pull it up. We're going to put our bait in there. We had some baby chickens die because they're pretty big and they flip on their back and they die. Explain about that in the next video, or chicken video that will be coming soon. Can't tell you all the details about that video, but we'll put some of them dead baby chickens in the bottom. Sad, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm out here in the woods here and stuff. I ain't scared, it's just, bleh. I'm looking for squirrels, because I'm squirrel hunting. Like I sound like I'm scared. But I'm out here in the woods, and I gotta find, well, back to what I was talking about. Putting the chicken will go bottom of there. Dead chicken, not live. Then some stink bait, dog food, then maybe some syrup on top. And so I gotta get back to digging my hole. And then we'll show you the finished trap set, I guess. Trap is now set. Got some dog food scattered around. Then we got our stink bait stuff. Rotten beaver, beaver poop, beaver organs. It's nasty. I nearly just puked. It's bad. I ain't gonna explain too much because I don't want you puking on your couch in your living room, because that'd be bad. But now we got our trap set right there. We're gonna come over here and right over here away from the trap, grab a handful of leaves. Probably gonna need more, but we're just gonna start with this amount. We don't want too many. Cover up the trap just a little. Just enough where it looks like something's been over here. It's a mound in the flat ground. You can't really see that. So it looks too, ow, I stripped over my other trap. Some critter, like something just buried something here. Got some original syrup, great value. A little left. Pop the cap open, it ain't been used in a while. Let her get running down. And then we're gonna drizzle some over the trap, right around beside it. And that'll be good for this one. Shut the molasses, and we'll shove it right into our pack. I'll talk later about this pack later, my favorite thing. I got a gift from a friend that I will be using more, and that I like. It's just, I ain't got it with me right this second because it wasn't big enough to pack all the stuff I need for right now. But we gotta get away from that trap because it's set. Not that I'm scared of it, it's just I can't get my pack set in there. I keep acting like I'm scared, but I'm not. Even though every time I say that, it keeps sounding like I'm more scared. Oh well, I ain't scared. Set this right here on my seat for you guys. Not the best view, but you're gonna have to sit there for a second. Got one of our traps right here. Now where in the world did I leave that other one? Where did I even take it out of the pack? Let's see. I thought I was toting them. There it is. It was around here somewhere. And we'll set it by this other one that is not set. And we'll throw our little pack on our back. It's literally a seat with a backpack attached to it. As my little 5-year-old brother says, a pack. A pack, not a backpack. I ain't making fun of him, but I sort of like it. Go up here where we just came from. Set another one. This one ain't going to have the wire tube. That one's just an experiment. This one's just going to be set with some dog food. Maybe some more of that stench stuff that is really bad. And then we're going to set our wire with a chain on it right here. It ain't staying set right there for trapping, but it's just going to sit right there. We're fixing to come back to it. Wait a second. Got this trap now entangled. Walk up the hill and we'll figure out where we want to set it with the pack on our back. I was thinking about setting a trap there because of an armadillo. And he was right up here looking for ants. But we ain't after armadillos, we're after possums. It may be 50 degrees and super duper cold, but there may still be snakes. This don't look thick, but it's thicker than you think. But we gotta keep on going up here. Got us a trail cleared. I just don't use the trail. I'm looking for signs of animals. That's just me squeaking with all the stuff on me, or is that Tweety Bird squeaking? Just saw a Tweety Bird that looked like a miniature Bob White, but it wasn't. It was a Tweety Bird. Now we're on the trail. Just saw some deer prints. I keep acting like we're on a 2,000-mile walk, but we're not. On a little trail, building a fence back through here. We made this, believe me. And it's a little, not the best trail, but it works. Gonna walk right down here. We have us a foxhole that we found. Might not be a fox in it. It might just be an old one. But we still, what was that? We're gonna try to set something here. See if we can catch something. I'll show you the foxhole and we'll figure out where we're gonna set it from there. We got the hole, a little old. Might not be nothing in there. Might just be using the back entrance. But we put some stink stuff in there, and if he's in there, we're gonna catch him for sure. I think we'll set it right over here on this post, which is like 6-7 foot from the hole right over there. We're just going to go over the top of the post, drop the trap ring down, and the post is like 4.5 foot tall. It ain't nothing gonna be able tall enough to pick all the way up there. But we're probably just gonna set it like, need a flat level surface or two. Ought to work right there. Now we're gonna set it. Changed my mind before we set it. I'm gonna smear some of that stink on the trigger. Goes nosing around and try to get it off that trigger. Catches him by the nose. I've done that before with marshmallows and a big old leaf and a big old trap. Put the leaf over the top, but we ain't doing that. That was on accident because I spilt the marshmallows, but we're gonna try to do that again. Hopefully it works this time. Caught him by surprise on the nose. Had a bruised nose that time. Real quick, I got you guys. That's their phone number right there in case you want to call them. Down south, it's hard to see through the camera. Let's see. Down South DST Trappers. And then you turn it www.com, downsouthtrappers.com. Or downsouthtrappers.com. And it's briar patch with a picture of a coyote. And we got it from, let's see, I ain't gonna show you. But it got it from the FedEx, well not really, but them people. Smeared it all over the trap. Now we'll set the trap, and we'll go set the other. Got our trap set now. It had to use a shovel. We'll move our shovel, set it on our pack. Trap is now fairly sturdy. Got some of that smeared over it. All we're gonna do is we're going to pick up just a few leaves because we don't got very many, and we don't need very many. Sprinkle them right over the top. And I just told you about that stuff. Gonna open the box that it goes in. Trying to keep you guys on. It's very hard. So I'm out in the middle of the woods trying to do this, and it's hard. And put this inside here. It after that, and shove that up in there. Phew. Now we're gonna latch her shut. I'm doing all this holding the camera. So you gotta give me a little respect for setting traps and holding the camera without a tripod. I'm out here in the middle of the woods where we're building a fence, videoing me setting traps for you guys without a tripod. I'm hauling shovels, saws, all sorts of stuff. And I had to just pack all that up by hand with the camera on without a tripod. And believe me, you ain't done it before. It's pretty hard. And we're going to go down through here. While we're walking, I got something to say to you guys. I was looking at my videos. I have 256 views at this very moment on one of them. And we only have 20 subscribers. So if you're watching and you are not subscribed, go down there and hit the like and subscribe button, because it helps me out a ton and it don't do nothing to you. Subscribing does not cost, totally free. Liking only just helps the video. But other than that, let's get back to trapping. And more Tweety birds that look like bobwhites just flew into those trees right over there. So, and there's something making racket at me. Forgot to tell you, I got the 22 pistol right there, old style. I just got a belt put in on a quiver with 22 pistol strapped to my side. Okay, Trapper's Tips 101 from me. And one of them, I ain't gonna name 101 trapper tricks, but one of them that I feel highly helps when trapping with that down south trapper stuff I was showing you guys is that you can, let's see, this tree dead. You can use cotton balls. Cotton balls help you like a ton. Get 2 sticks and wedge it in there like chopsticks and smother it in that stuff. Hung up in trees. Then put it down in your hole. Make sure your hole is deep enough. I'm setting this trap right now as I'm talking. And then another trick is keep your trap on level ground. That will help a tremendously amount, because if your trap is not on level ground, your animal that you're trapping, let's say coyote for instance, and even though I ain't got none, but we did, coyotes, foxes, stuff like those, if your trap ain't on level ground, like right here, it's like that, and he steps on just half of it that don't make it trigger, and it wobbles, you ain't gonna catch that bad boy for a while. So you want to go, even if it's a few feet off the trail, you might say, well, Ezra, he's not gonna go on it 3 foot from the trail, because that's not the way he's going. He's gonna keep on going to whatever he's going. Let's say his den, for instance, because he wants to go there to do something or something. Let's say he's playing Uno. He wants to go play an Uno match, even though that ain't what foxes do, just for something. Well, they will. I've set them 10, 15, 20 foot off the trail where they're going and caught them. It don't make a difference. As long as you got some loud smelling bait, they'll come off their trail as long as you're fairly close and you can catch them. But when you coon trapping, sound like an old professional even though I ain't, but I am pretty good. When you coon trapping, you do need to set them in clusters, because coons do travel in groups. I got tips from old coon trappers. Well, not old coon trappers. People who know how to coon trap. While I'm trying to get my trap right here on level ground. Good. And something else to do. But I don't even know what I was talking about. But those are some good tips next time we trap, which will be soon. In the next video, while we're walking, we'll talk about trapping tips. So I'll finish setting this trap and show you the finished product. Goodness, nearly just fell in the trap. Actually, what I just said, I said it wrong. I said your trap has to be on level ground. No, it doesn't. As long as your trap is flat. It can be going down a hill. Your trap, well, probably don't need to be doing that. I'm going to catch my own self. Your trap just needs to be flat. Not like, say, you're in between 2 little small hills, which you ain't going to be more than likely. As long as your trap is sitting nice and flat and it don't move, it ain't got to be level, just flat. We just set her on the trail. We're going to start walking back to the house. That'll be the end of today's trapping. I am off the trail, the main trail, for our 4-wheelers and stuff, like 40 foot, or not 40, 30 foot, not the easiest to get to. But I'm doing these videos so you guys know how to trap. Those of you who are getting into trapping and stuff like that. We'll catch you back on day 2, whether we catch something or not, to talk more about trapping tips and all this other stuff we got to post about. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I've also heard, fun fact, you can't hit subscribe and like at the same time. So go down there and see if you can do it. And if you do, tell me in the comments. And tell me, even though I keep on exaggerating, let's have another minute on the video. Tell me down in the comments of this video whether I should buy a $100 coon trapping setup off the Fur Trappers magazine. Tell you guys what I think about it, so you guys can know if that's a good thing for y'all to buy. As I was already thinking about buying it, but if y'all would like that to be in a future video, go down in the comments and write, yes, we would like on this video. Yes, we would like to have a video, or yes, we would like a trapping video of the traps from Fur Trappers magazine. Tell me that in the comments, but put yes first so I can know. If you don't think we ought to do that in the video, just say, no, I don't think that's a good idea, or no, I don't really need that, something like that. But if you guys are looking to get into trapping and wanting a good starting setup, tell me, because I am thinking about buying it, and I will put it in a video if you guys comment enough and say you do. So, don't forget to go hit like and subscribe for more trapping, hunting, and fishing videos, like always.